Hello students, can you hear me? Hello. Good afternoon, good morning. ಇನ್ನ ಮೈಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಸೆಟಲ್ ಡೌನ್. ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕಲರ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇವತ್ತು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ರಾಯ್ಬಾಗ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ? ರಾಯ್ಬಾಗ್? ಎಸ್, KLE ರಾಯ್ಬಾಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂ PU ರಾಯ್ಬಾಗ್. ನ್ಯೂ PU? ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ. Good morning, Pa. Good morning. Very good morning. So today's class, as discussed, we will do applications of integration. Applications of integrals. Applications of integrals. Or it is nothing but area under curves. Alva? The whole chapter is on nothing but area under different types of curves. Area under parabola, area under ellipse. That is what you have done even in your board syllabus. Okay? All right? Okay. Can we proceed? Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, start ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I'll just give you some initial basics of the chapter and then we will start. All right, here we go. Now, what happens is, I'll tell you the basics. Please understand well. Even for the board exam, it will help how to solve the problem. Now, I'm not worried about integration. Integration ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. But what is important ಅಂದರೆ integral limits ಏನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, how exactly to write the integration. That's the first part of all of this. Now what happens is, see here, integration is nothing but summation. Integration is nothing but it is equivalent to summation. ಏನು summation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What do you mean by summation? Anyone? What do you mean by summation? Addition, correct. Summation is nothing but something to do with addition. It is something to do with addition. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, if they ask you to find out the area under a parabola, I'll give you a parabola and I will ask you what is the area under the parabola with respect to the x-axis. Neatagi ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, basics understand very well. Now, what is the equation of this parabola? It is in the format of y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax. C. X square is equal to 4ay. U. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ? So if the parabola is like this, what is the equation of this parabola? X square is equal to 4ay. Very important. It will not be given in the diagram. Diagram alli kodalla. We should only do it. So y square is equal to 4ax will be like this. Now what they will do is, they will ask you to find out the area under the curve, area under this parabola. Now area is completely open. How the area is completely open, but they will give some conditions. ಏನು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ? Between the lines, area of y square is equal to 4ax. Area between x-axis, comma, the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, and they will tell you the lines x is equal to 0 and say x is equal to say some number 4. X is equal to 4. This is how the question will be. how to figure out which is the area. That is very important. Diagram kodalla. Diagram kottiralla. How to figure out? Now, which is the line x is equal to 0? I remember discussing all this in one of the classes. X is equal to 0 is which line? Can anyone tell me? Very good. Y-axis. X is equal to 0 means y-axis. What about x is equal to 4? What can you tell about this line? ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? X is equal to A. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I remember telling this. It is a line parallel to which axis? Line parallel to y-axis. It's a line parallel to y-axis. So, I want to find out the area between x-axis, x square is equal to 4ax, and these lines. Now, I have the line x is equal to 0 is this line. This is the line x is equal to 0. Where is the line x square is equal to, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 4 will be somewhere here. How the? X is equal to 4 will be somewhere here. Now I want to find the area enclosed between the curve and these lines. Enclosed between the curve and these lines. So, they are talking about this area. They are talking about this entire area. Artha agtidiyappa? Yes? They are talking about this entire area. Between the curve y square is equal to 4x, between the lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4, and with which? With the x-axis. They're not talking about y-axis. They're not talking about this area. They're talking the area enclosed with the x-axis. With the x-axis. So this is the area we need to find out. First, as I told, diagram madkobeku. This is how we draw the diagram. I'll take different examples. Don't worry. I will take different examples. The next thing is, how do we write the integration? How do we write the integration? Okay, now. So what we should do is, what are we basically doing? I will take a very small rectangle here. I will take a very small rectangle. What is the thickness of this rectangle? How much is this? Can anyone tell me? Is it dx or dy? This small thickness will be dx or dy? It will be dx, because along the x direction I have a very small thickness, right? Along the x direction have a very small thickness. So idenaito dx aito. So what are we actually doing? Do we have so many rectangles like this? Howda? Yes? We have so many small rectangles like that. We have very small rectangles. And how much will this particular length be from here to here? At that particular point, whatever is y, at that particular point, y will have a certain value, because dx is very small. Y will be fixed at that point. Y will be fixed at that particular point. So this is going to be y. What is the area of a rectangle? What is the area of rectangle? Enappa? Length into breadth. So, yes, length into breadth. So what will happen to area? Area will be equal to length into breadth. I will first write length into breadth. Length is y into breadth is dx. Area is y into dx. What did I say integration is? Integration is summation. Summation and you add up everything. If you add all these areas of all the rectangles, then it becomes summation. It becomes summation. So it is nothing but sum of all these areas, sum of all these small rectangles. What did I say summation is? Summation is integration. So I replace the summation as integration. Integration of y dx. Integration of y dx. Now, I am integrating with respect to what? With respect to y or with respect to x? With respect to x. We are integrating with respect to x. So if you are integrating with respect to x, your lower limit and upper limit should also be in terms of x. This should also be x1 and x2. Your lower limit and upper limit should also be in terms of x only. Should also be in terms of x only. Artha agtidya? Yes. What are we integrating with respect to? X. How did I decide it is with respect to x? Because of this area. Because of this area. Dx is small. Sir, why are we not taking dy? Why can't we take like this? You might have a question. I will explain the next slide. Why are we not taking dy? I will not disturb this diagram. I'll explain it in the next slide. Okay. So y into dx. So I have to integrate with respect to dx. What should be my limits? My limits should also be x1 and x2. And from where am I starting? It is starting from x is equal to 0. Correct? It is starting from x is equal to 0 until which line? Until x is equal to 4. Until where are we considering? Until x is equal to 4. So my area will be equal to, finally the area will be equal to, where to where? Integration of x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 until x is equal to 4, y dx. Now if I have to integrate with respect to, x, then I should not have y. So what should I do to this y? I should replace this y in terms of x. How can I replace y in terms of x? Enagutte? Can I write it in terms of x? Enagutte pa? Yes. Haudu. Akade shift ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? y square is equal to square root of 4ax. Can I write? Yes. Can I write y as square root of 4ax? Yes. Yes. So what will happen? Area will be equal to x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 4 square root of 4ax, square root of 4ax dx. I think this integration you can do, right? Yes. 4a is a constant. 4a is a constant. It will come out. You just have to integrate root x. You just have to integrate root x and then apply the lower limit and the upper limit. This is what we are doing. I will take one more example. If you have any doubts here, please do ask. I will take two more examples for two different curves and then we will understand much better, because clearly they will not give the diagram. Diagram is not a part of your question, but it is a compulsory part of your solution. Barilebeko. Solution alli diagram is compulsory. Let me take one more curve. Any questions here? Yes, any questions? No questions. All right. Now let me take one more curve. I will take the same curve. X square is equal to 4ay. Sorry, y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax is the curve. Now this time the question is find the area formed with the y-axis. So if I want the area formed with y-axis, I need a line here. And if this is a line, y is equal to k should be the equation of the line. Y is equal to k should be the equation of the line. Only one thing in the previous, whatever answer you get, you should double it. Why double? Because there are two areas. So whatever answer you get, required area is equal to whatever answer you get into 2. Because you are getting only one of the areas. So you should multiply it by 2 later on. Now, what is the question now? Area formed by y square is equal to 4ax, y-axis and lines, y is equal to 0 and y is equal to k. So I need to find out this area. Now please observe properly how to decide what. This is the area that I want. Okay. Now, how to decide whether to take dy or dx? Now, if I take something like this, all right. Now what will happen? You can take dy or dx. Both will give you the answer. But what about your limits? Limits should be what? These are your limits. Okay. So limit is from where to where? It is from y is equal to 0 to y is equal to k. Correct? Do you agree? Upper limit and lower limit? Y is equal to 0 to y is equal to k. If the limit is y, you are also differentiating, you're also integrating with respect to y. please keep in mind, whatever is here, same variable should be here. Do you agree? Yes. Whatever is here, same variable should be here. Artha agidya idu? Yes. Whatever your limits, the same variable. Did you understand this point before I proceed? Artha agidre, please raise hands. Artha agidya? All right. Everyone? Nippani? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಮೈಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಔಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೂ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟ್, ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, here write the other variable. Here you should write the other variable. Then you should convert it. Because dy andre, it will become like this. Your area is like this now. Your area is what? Dy. So I am dividing it into so many triangles like this. I am dividing it into so many triangles like this basically. Sorry, not triangle, rectangle. I am dividing it into multiple rectangles. What is the area of one rectangle going to be? If this is dy, area of one rectangle will be x into dy. X into dy will be the area of one rectangle. If you add up all the rectangles, it becomes summation, and summation is nothing but integration. What should you next do? Rewrite. I don't want x. I should rewrite x. How will you rewrite x as? X can be written as how? X can be written as y square by 4a. So replace x by y square by 4a into dy. I think now you can integrate from here. Illinda gottagutta integrate madakke? Yes. You just have to use the formula for y square. Y square. 1 by 4a comes out. Integrate y square. Put the upper limit and the lower limit. I will pick one more example. Okay. So, say for example, we have a circle. All right. And they are asking for area between two lines. Let me take the two lines to be this. Say this is one line. X is equal to say 2, and say x is equal to 5. And they want you to find the area between these two lines and the area of the circle with the x-axis in the first quadrant. Artha agidya? Idanna kelidare. So what all is there? You have circle, x-axis and first quadrant. Say they are specifically saying the area formed in the first quadrant. And the lines are x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 5. X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 5. So what shall we first do? Integration of. What should I write? Limits ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು? ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್? x ಅಲ್ವಾ? x is equal to 2, x is equal to 5. Limits. If limits is x, I should integrate with respect to what? Yes, very good. I should integrate with respect to dx. What should I write here? If this is dx, what should I write here? I should write y. If the equation of the circle is passing, if the center of the circle is passing through origin, what is the equation of the circle? Anyone? What is the equation of circle passing through origin, or center is origin? X square plus y square is equal to r square. X square plus y square is equal to r square. I don't want y. What do I want? I want it to be written in terms of x. How will you write it in terms of x? Yaar heltira? How will I write y in terms of x? What will happen? Y square is equal to r square minus x square, correct? Y square is equal to r square minus x square, or y is equal to square root of r square minus x square dx. You have to integrate it. Using which formula will you integrate this? Square root of a square minus x square formula. Okay, now square root of a square minus x square formula. I am just teaching you how to crack the problem. We are just discussing the board level problems only. How to crack it, because only statement will be given. Only statement will be given. Diagram will not be given. Depending on the limits, first write the limits. First write the limits. Once you write the limits, you are integrating with respect to the same variable. You are integrating with respect to the same variable. And whatever variable you write here, write the other variable next to it. Write the other variable. Why are we doing that? Because they are all what? They are all small rectangles. As I told, they are all what? They are all small rectangles. I am finding out the area of multiple rectangles and adding them up. I find out the area of one rectangle and add up all the areas. Instead of adding, we use integration. That's why y into dx. What should you do next? You should write y in terms of x. Artha agtidya? Yes, maybe? Yeah? Artha agidya? Shall we go to problems, or should I pick one more shape like this and explain? Should I pick one more shape and start with the problems, or what do we do? Helbeku. All right. We'll start with the problems. Many problems have a direct formula. Let us start with what the formulas are. Let us start with what the formulas are. The first one is going to be area between, yeah, I'll start with ellipse only. Anyone knows what is the equation of an ellipse? Ellipse equation, anyone? Very good. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Where? What about a and b? Yes. All right. It is going to be the major axis and the minor axis. So if you have your ellipse to be like this, okay. So this point is going to be a comma 0, and this point is going to be 0 comma b. All right, this point is going to be 0 comma b. Now, if they ask you to find out this area, all right, you can either take x. If you take x is varying from where to where? X is varying from year to year. Howda? Where x is varying from? Yellinda elle? X is equal to 0 to a. Very good. What should I write here? Which variable should I write? Dx. I am integrating with respect to dx. What should I write here? Yes, this is the procedure. This is the procedure for board method. We have a one-step answer for this. I was just repeating. Or one more way to do this particular problem is, I can also vary y. If you observe, y is equal to 0 here. What is y here? Y is b. Or y is equal to 0 to b. What I am integrating with respect to? dy. What should I write here? X. Both will give you the correct answer. In this case, both will give you the correct answer. Either you integrate this or integrate this, both will give you the direct answer. But for an ellipse, we have a direct formula, and the direct formula is pi into a into b. Yes, pi into a into b. Area is going to be equal to pi ab. Area is going to be pi ab. So let us take an example. All right, let us take an example. Say you have the ellipse. Yeah. Say I have the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. They're asking you to find out what the area of the ellipse is going to be. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? Pi by? I did not get you, sorry. So how much is A? A square is 25. What happens to A? A is 5. B square is 16. B will be 4. What will be the area as discussed? Pi AB. So it will be pi into 5 into 4. It is going to be equal to what? It is going to be equal to 20 pi. It will be equal to what? 20 pi. And this is what? This is area of the entire ellipse. Area of entire ellipse is pi AB. Please keep in mind. Entire ellipse. This is area of entire ellipse, not just one part. So how much will this part be? How much will this part be? Pi AB by 4. 1/4 of it. It will be pi AB by 4. Okay now? Yes? Alright. So this was a very straightforward, even in the textbook you have it. I will not call it as a shortcut. Even in the textbook you have this formula. Okay? Shall we go to next? Yes? Yeah? Okay. Now we will go to some other shapes. Now we will go to some other shapes. What if I have area of ellipse and a line? Area of ellipse and line. Area formed by ellipse and line. Area formed by ellipse and line. How to do it? The question is like this. The question is like this. Say you have an ellipse. All right. And you have what? You have a line. You have a line like this passing through these 2 points, and I want to find out this area. All right? Okay? Now, please understand, equation of the ellipse will be what? If this is a comma 0, this will be 0 comma b. So the equation of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. All right? Can anyone tell me the equation of this line from straight lines chapter? Intercept form. What was the intercept form of the line? Anyone? Enappa? Illa. That was slope intercept form. Only intercept form. A is x intercept, b is y intercept of the form. So intercept form will be x by a, you had this last year, plus y by b is equal to 1. Howda? Yes? Now, if I want to find out the equation between, if I have to find out the area between these two lines, between these two curves. One is the ellipse whose equation is given, and one more is the line. And what is very important, the line should pass through A and B only. The line should pass through A and B. That's why I have written x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. So the formula here is going to be, area will be given by, direct formula, area will be equal to pi minus 2 into AB divided by 4. Direct. You don't have to do any integration. This is going to be the formula. ಆಯ್ತೇನ್ರೋ ಮಾತುಕತೆ? ನಿಪ್ಪಣಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ನೀನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಿರುಗಿದ್ಯಾ, ಅವನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಿರುಗಿದಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿನೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಇದೇನೋ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ. ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ತಿರುಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅವನು. ಏನರೋ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಷಾರು, ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಿರುಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹುಷಾರು. ನೀನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಅವನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಜೀವನ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಪ್ಪ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್? ಏರಿಯಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು pi minus 2 into what? AB by 4. This is important condition. Clear? Can we take an example? All right, students? Yeah? Ha. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಪ್ಪ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The question is we have x square by what example shall I take? Okay, x square by 144 plus y square by 25 is equal to 1, and the line is x by 12 plus y by 5 is equal to 1. Same diagram. Pi minus 2 into ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? pi minus 2 ab by 4. A is 12, very straightforward. B is 5. Area will be pi minus 2 into ab by 4 ಇತ್ತಾ? ab by 4. So, pi minus 2 into ab, 12 into 5 divided by 4. 4 ones are, 4 threes are. So, 15 into pi minus 2. Correct appa. 15 into pi minus 2 square units. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Yes? Direct formula. Formula is one thing, but before that you need to understand the diagram. If you don't understand diagram ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ formula ಪ್ರಯೋಜನನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. There is no point of the formula unless and until you don't know the diagram. All right, students? Yeah? Can we go next? Yeah? All right, here we go. We will go next. I will go to the next type now. Whenever you have two curves, you have two parabolas. One is y square is equal to 4ax and x square is equal to 4by. I have two parabolas. Please understand. One parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. This is one of the parabolas. Y square is equal to 4ax. The next parabola that I have is x square is equal to 4ay. X square is equal to 4by. It cannot be a again. X square is equal to 4by. You have to find out the area between the two parabolas, the area formed between the two parabolas. Okay? So again, the direct formula is this area is going to be 16 by 3 AB. 16 by 3 AB. You have to find out A, you have to find out B. You have to find out A, you have to find out B. That many square units. Okay? If you go with the regular method, first you have to find out area under y square is equal to 4ax. Then you have to find out area under x square is equal to 4by. Then you have to subtract. And before doing that, you have to find out the point of intersection. All that has to be done using the regular method. Okay now? Alright, I am not going to teach you the board method. It will take too much of time. Alright, it's easy, but it will take too much of time. What is the direct formula here? 16 by 3 AB. Shall we take a question? Yes? Yeah? So y square. Find the area bounded by. Find the area bounded by the curves. Bounded. They will not even mention parabola. Looking at the equation, you should make out y square is equal to 6x. Y square is equal to 6x and x square is equal to 6y. X square is equal to 6y. Use this formula. 16 by 3 AB. 16 by 3 AB. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಆನ್ಸರು? If anyone has an answer, please tell. Can we have the polling, please? I'll give you the options. ಎಷ್ಟು? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ನ್ಯೂ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದರ್ಸ್? Anyone? So please keep in mind A is not 6. I think you are considering A as 6. A is not 6. What is 6? Compare it. If you are comparing it to the format of y square is equal to 4ax. So what is 6? 4a is equal to 6. Correct? Howda ilva? 4a is equal to 6. A eshtaito? How much is A? 3 by 2. Similarly, x square is equal to 4by. X square is equal to 4by. So 4b is equal to 6. Similarly, b is equal to 3 by 2. Now do the substitutions. 16 by 3 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. 3 cancel. 2 goes 4 times with 16. So 4 into 3, 12 square units. 12 square units. If you do with the regular method, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time. Did you understand the diagram also? Which area we are discussing about? Yes? Artha agidya? Okay, everyone catching up? ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ, ನನಗೂ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದು ನನಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಈಸಿ ವೇ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೂ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎಸ್? ಓಕೆ, ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಏರಿಯಾ. Find the area. Should I go to the next type or you want one more problem? Next type or one more problem? One more problem. Sorry. Say you have y square is equal to say 24x and x square is equal to say 30y. X square is equal to 30y. Find out the area between these two parabolas. So 4a will be equal to 24, correct? Because equation is what? Y square is equal to 4ax. A will be how much? A will be 6. And what about here? 4b will be equal to 30. So b will be how much? 30 by 4, which is going to be how much? 15 by 2. 15 by 2. What is the area? 16 by 3 AB. Area will be equal to 16 by 3 into A. 6 into B. 15 by 2. 3, 2, 6 will get cancelled. 16 into 15 is going to be the answer. 15 15s are 225. 225 plus 15, 240 square units. 240 square units. Okay now? Yes? Can we go to the next type? Okay, we will go to the next type. Whenever you have, okay, okay, similar question, same concept, one more. Okay, it is told that area between y is equal to mx square and x is equal to my square is 1. Find m. Find the value of m. Find the value of m. Same question, but slightly changed. Concept is same. Find out A, find out B, substitute in the formula and equate it to what? Area is 1. How much is A? 4a is equal to how much? 4a is equal to m. A is how much? A is m by 4. Similarly, B, 4b is m. B is also m by 4. How the? What do I know about the formula? 16 by 3 AB. I know that the formula is 16 by 3. So 16 by 3 AB is your area. Is the area. 16 by 3 A esto m by 4 into B esto m by 4. How much is the area? What have they told? area is 1. Howdappa, correct. Area is 1. 4 gets cancelled with 16, correct. M square is equal to 3, or m is equal to plus or minus root 3. M is equal to plus or minus root 3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ? ಓಕೆ, ಶಾಲ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? ಯಾ, all right, all right. So we will go to the next type. We will go to the next type. Area between, carefully understand, area between y square is equal to 4ax and the line y is equal to mx, and the line y is equal to mx. So area will be given by, I will write the formula for area. Area will be given by 8a square by 3m cube. First we will understand the diagram. I have written the area. First we will understand the diagram. So y square is equal to 4ax. U-shaped parabola or C-shaped parabola? Y square is equal to 4ax. U or C? What's the shape? C-shape. Very good. C-shape. Can anyone tell me anything special about the line y is equal to mx? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಆನ್ಸರು? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. y is equal to mx. It is a line which is passing through origin. It is a line which passes through the origin. So I have the line to be like this. ಹೀಗಿದೆ ಲೈನ್, ಹೌದಾ? ಎಸ್, the line is passing through what? Origin. And which area are they asking? They are asking for this shaded area. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಎಸ್, area between the curve and the line y is equal to mx, and this area is given by 8a square by 3m cube. 8a square by 3m cube, where a you will get from equation of parabola, m you will get from equation of the line. Can we solve a problem? Yes. Let me take an example. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. y square is equal to, say you have 12x and equation of the line is y is equal to 5x. Straightforward ಆಗಿದೆ. I just want you to find out the area, that's all. So what will happen? A is how much? Anyone? A is to? Yes, 4a is equal to 12. A is equal to 3. M is equal to 5. What about the area? Area will be equal to 8 into a square. 3 square divided by 3 into 5 cube. 3 into 5 cube. 8 3s are 24. 24 in the numerator divided by 5 cube. 5 cube is to 125. 24 by 125. If you solve this using the regular method, too much time consuming. It will take a lot of time. You have to find out area under parabola, area under line, then you need to subtract. Before that, you need to find out this point of intersection. All that you have to do with the regular method. Artha agidya? Yes? Yes, students? Yes, sir. Can I go next? Yeah? Yes, sir. Okay. Next. This was y is equal to mx. What if the line is not passing through origin? What if the line is not passing through origin? Say you have the parabola like this. Say you have the parabola like this. And say the line is not passing through origin. Say the line is passing like this. Say the line is passing like this. Okay? So I have to find out this area. So what will be the equation of this line? The equation of this line will be y is equal to mx plus c format, correct? Equation of the line is y is equal to mx plus c. What is the equation of parabola? Y square is equal to 4ax is the equation of the parabola. The area is given by, area will be equal to 72 a square whole divided by m cube. This is all a direct formula. 72 a square divided by m cube divided by m cube. Let us take an example. Say the parabola is y square is equal to 2x, and say the line is y is equal to 4x minus 1. Line is y is equal to 4x minus 1. A is to, how much is A? 4a is 2. How much is A? A is half. How much is M? M is 4. mx plus c format. It is already in the format of y is equal to mx plus c. Substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Who will tell me the answer? 72 into a square 1 by 2 whole square divided by m cube. 4 into 4 into 4. So ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? 8. 16 ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ? Will 16 go? No, 16 will not go with 72 maybe, right? 16 ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ? 4 will go how many times? 80. Yeah, 4 will go how many times? 18 times, is it? 18 times. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 2, 9. 9 by 16 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಇನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. 8 4s are 9 by 32, is it? Because this becomes 1 by 4. Correct? 32 ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, not 16 maybe. 9 by 32. 9 by 32 is correct answer. Is correct answer. All right, students? Yeah. What if I have the curve y square is equal to 4ax ಆಯಿತು. Now let me take the curve to be x square is equal to 4ay. The curve is x square is equal to 4ay. X square is equal to 4ay is the curve, and you have the line y is equal to mx plus c, and you have the line y is equal to mx plus c. I want to find out this area. So this area will be given by, this area will be equal to 72. I will write it as 4by. Okay, I'll just change this. X square is equal to 4by because we are using 4a for the other type of parabola. 4by. 72 into b square into m cube. 72 into b square into m cube will be the direct formula. I'll take an example. Say the parabola is x square is equal to 16y. Parabola is x square is equal to 16y. Line is going to be equal to, okay. Just one correction, people. This is for line passing through origin. My bad. Vande nimsha. The line is passing through the origin. I wrote mx plus c, right? Sorry for this. So y is equal to mx plus c. I will erase this line. So this is 4by, and the line is what? The line is passing through the origin. It is passing like this. So we are talking about this area. Or if I take it on the other side, it's passing like this. This is better maybe. We are talking about this area. So this area is given by, area is equal to 72 b square into m cube. 72 b square into m cube. I took y is equal to mx plus c. That was the mistake. So what is the equation of the line? Y is equal to mx. So if I take an example, x square is equal to 16y. X square is equal to 16y, and x is equal to 16y. Both are 16 only. X is equal to 16y. X square is equal to 16y. So what will happen? How much is m? How much is b and how much is m? B is to, how much is b? Anyone? B is 4. Howದು? 4B is equal to 16. B is equal to 4. How much is M? Very good, because you have to rewrite. You have to rewrite it in the format of y is equal to mx. So m is 1 by 16. You have to solve and find out what the area is going to be. Area will be equal to 72 into b square. ಎಷ್ಟು b square ಅಂದರೆ 4 into 4. 4 into 4 into m cube. 16, 16 and 16 in the denominator. ಹೌದಾ? 16 into 16 into 16. Whatever area you get. 4, 4 gets cancelled with 16. Then 8 2s are 8 9s are. So area will be equal to 9 divided by 32. Area will be equal to 9 divided by 32. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Yes? Alright. So these are all some shortcut formulas straight away without solving. Okay? Alright. So I think we are done with the class. So bye students. Just one thing. Just one thing. I don't think I'll be meeting you for quite some time. Please prepare well for the examinations. Okay? Be very serious. Last 3 or 4 months, extreme amount of hard work. Alright? So put a lot of effort. As I always told, I wish to see you in Bangalore. Alright? ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ? ಬಾಯ್. ಏನು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಬಾಯ್.